Hey,
Obviously,
Bulls,
my team,
Timberwolves.
Your starting five.
Let's go. Pang 72 win pag nanalo.
France 5.
Yes.
Okay. Point guard, I have Tony Parker.
Tony Parker.
3, I have Batum. At the 4, I'm gonna put Victor.
Victor. Pag nanalo kami dito, world record ko yun, 72 wins. Kasi last season sa 2018 ko, 71 lang. 72 pinakamarami kong wins sa isang season yun. Buong buhay ko. Pag nanalo kami, yes sir. Timberwolves pa kalaban.
For the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Alongside
Yung record ko, 71
Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David
Easy
Aldridge.
season bro.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Dosumu, DeRozan out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic, and it's White in at the point. And for Minnesota,
Wala nga pala si
the
Towns.
wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is
Wala
out
ba
there
si
with Green.
Anthony Jordan.
And it's
Kumuha
Morris
kasi
in
ni
at the
Jordan.
point guard position.
Oh wait.
Well, Greg, both of these
Pati
teams
laro.
love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
So the Timberwolves win the
Gobert.
tip. Edwards.
Wait. May problema sa problema sa controller ko. Nagalaw mag-isa. Okay, good.
Drawing the double team. Morris right side.
Ba't si Caruso kay Gobert?
Here's Gobert. Out to Edwards.
Lit.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3.
Tayo nung step po.
That doesn't go.
Hell
He's
no, bro.
0-1 from the field. Caruso finds DeRozan. Over Gobert. Here's Vucevic. And he uses the glass on the lane. Vucevic has got the first points up on the board for Chicago.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
There's the pass to McDaniels. It's all in
Hello,
by
bro.
the Bulls. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Gusto mo lagi nagpamantay ng mga best player sa team.
That is his first foul of the game. Vucevic against Gobert. Morris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle. That's his first foul.
The ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Gobert. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Poked away. Lock at 6. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back.
Well, that fast break set in motion by the defensive steal by DeMar DeRozan. We talk about good defense leading to instant offense. That's it.
And the foul called on Ayo
Why? Bakit? Bakit? May foul na naman, bro.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The Bulls making a switch here. Terrace checked in. McDaniels passes to Morris.
Gulo ng laro ng Timberwolves.
Goes back up.
Hell no, bro.
Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field. Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Uy! Potek.
Dosumu, he's checked in for 2. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Now, here is Morris. He had a 15-point outing in the last game against Denver. Edwards looking it over. And again,
great D, bro.
unable to change momentum here.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
23 now this year.
Now, here's Reed. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
Here's DeRozan following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Shoots over Reed. Reed with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Well, I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list.
Grabe naman yun, bro. Uy, crossover. Where you going, McDaniels? Uy. Ayo.
Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Reed. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Dosunmu. His second shot goes in, off to a good start.
Bro, yan ba yung Anthony Edwards nyo? Uy.
2 for 2.
Well, they've been excellent so far, coming in with a
well-balanced
attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in on the street.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yung makapasok ko, 3 points lang. Hey!
It's stolen by Vucevic, and he drives in, and Vucevic throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They dominated on the interior.
So it's Minnesota now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice 3-point look right there.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Anthony.
Tinilagpas ko na. Hindi ako ma-foul. Damn.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 9.
Hindi nyo kaya yan, bro. Ikaw na, Reed. Kahit malaki ka, bro. Bangga lang. Uy.
Defensively,
9 points Timberwolves, 9 points to DeRozan.
Minnesota calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this time
jersey niya, no? Yung mascot ng Timberwolves.
Rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Timberwolves on defense, following the score by DeMar DeRozan.
Si Craig ba yun?
Tipped away.
Let's go, Craig.
In transition, here come the Bulls. And finished off by Craig.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Morris passes to McDaniels. Now here's Reed. Buries it from three-point range. He has 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to White over Morris. And it's White missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Edwards trying to get open, and he gets contact and...
Sinari ko na mag-take charge eh. Wait, foul ba yun? Wait, ball yun ah.
The whistle, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
Bola yun eh. Flapper lang itong hype nito eh. Pag yun ano eh. Happy
and
ako.
so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Some changes for Minnesota. Anderson, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Conley in for Monte Morris.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And they've scored 7 times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's White. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Conley for 3. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Pass to Alexander Walker.
Open.
No good on the triple.
Hell no, broski.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Caruso. Back to DeRozan. The pass to Caruso. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Crushing it.
Si Anderson, dating
now.
company,
They've done an
DeRozan
excellent
is Spurs
job of spacing the floor.
Nakatanda ako.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done
It's a slow boy.
anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And yes, it's good.
So if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Out to the wing. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Reed, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Chicago?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Here's Anderson. Takes it off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's DeRozan from 13 feet. It goes down. DeRozan's got 11 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Oh, gago, nablokan.
Reed with the block. And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Edwards.
Ang gago, nablokan ako. Pero kawawa si ano eh. Si Edwards, ay. Where you going, bro? Ay lang eh. Tapalan ako. Ay. Just slow boy.
6 points for Kyle Anderson. Chicago calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the
Easter
game.
Sunday nga pala, no? Kaya pala may ganun.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Chicago making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Terry subbed in for Torrey Craig.
Paano 3 points yun?
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Reed misses.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Green against Anderson. Green kicks to Drummond. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Conley, and it's sent back by Drummond. And now the Bulls on the break. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. It's Drummond with the rebound. Chicago leading by 16. Caruso finds Green. Back to Caruso. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain.
Yari na. Yari sa bola.
Position here. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at Chicago. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold that #1 spot the whole way there.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
I don't know of anyone who thought the road to the championship would travel through their building this season, but that just may be the case.
Drummond, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Ito 2 wins.
There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Reed, shoots the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
White, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
2 pa rin yun. Wait, 2 pa rin yun. Ah, nakatapak.
Unpredictability, really one of White's strongest traits, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
Edwards can't hit.
Terrific closeout there.
Sayang. Hindi man tinamaan siya niyan eh. Green eh. Flapper. Layo ng buto ni Terry oh. Sa pupunta yan.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this.
Midwest division.
And if you're just
Ila
tuning in,
achievement
we've
nila.
had a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Alex Caruso. Terry is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Javonte Green.
What?
And it's Drummond in at the center. Indoors.
He got rocked. Ooh.
We're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Dosunmu, the pass to Craig. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's McDaniels. Green with the block. And
God damn. Huli ka na naman, bro. Huli ka na naman. Green yan.
it goes out of bounds. Last touch by
Laar
Green.
namin yan, bro. Kahit maliit yan.
Read the pass to McDaniels. Green with the
Bro.
rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
3-6.
How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond, understanding the
Grabe naman yun. Assist of the game yan. Uy.
alley-oop is there and converting with style.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Uy.
And McLaughlin gets it to go. McLaughlin's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Left side, Terry. Lets it fly. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Mashoot.
Terry's got his 3rd bucket of the night. To the left side wing. McDaniels. Here's Gobert. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green dishes to Drummond. Terry in the corner. Green passes to Dosunmu. And he's good on the 3-ball. Dosunmu's got 7 points.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better look to start this basketball game.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Morris is checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Vucevic comes in for Andre Drummond. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Javonte Green. It's stolen by DeRozan. Unloads. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's McLaughlin. It's good from long range. McLaughlin's got 9 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Yes, that goes in. 8 points for Vucevic.
Well, great to see Vucevic work that in between games, showing he wants to improve that game.
Knocks it loose. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 13. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by McLaughlin. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look. let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable. And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him. Well, the pass to set up that bucket was terrific. Fired it right up the court, didn't allow the defense to react in time. Nice.
Timberwolves trail by 20.
20 lang bro, 20. Uy, huli.
And they're pushing it up. Goes up and finished off by Craig.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Kala ko mapapalpalan ko, gago. Munti ka na.
Count it.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely.
Uy, behind the back.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
It has been years and years of productivity for DeMar DeRozan on the offensive end. This guy is just so crafted.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after game.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now, here's Dosumu. He's guarded closely. Count that bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Alexander Walker. No one covered. Morris has got 5.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead. And I need to see...
Gago, dinala lang yung bola. Bago, Gobert pa yun yun. Ay. Na-foul pa. Hindi yan, bro. Contact yan.
Some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves.
Hey.
Kyle Anderson is checked in for Alexander Walker.
MVP.
And it's Conley in for Jordan McLaughlin.
Sino yung
Great
makalaban ko sa
scorers know
finals?
how to knock in free throws. DeMar DeRozan, not the guy you want to foul. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it. DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman.
Sagutan yung dalawang former teammates sa Spurs, oh. Grabe naman yun. Ito. Ito, uy. Kala mo yun, uy. Diretso, takbo.
Indy, my goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better.
Grabe naman yung crossover na yun, bro. Undead. Uy. Ay. Spacing, bro.
Says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense. I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert.
Hey.
And they have their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Sabay ka pa, Kyle, ha? Holy shit, bro. Kawawa si Gobert kaya na yung butch, eh. Baka butch yan. Wait, nangyari dun. Na. Hey, contest. Hey, top. Uy. Lipad lang. Debo yan, bro. Debo. On the dunk, bro. 72 win.
Acceleration of DeRozan on the break just beats everyone down the floor for an easy opportunity.
Has to Gobert. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's Gobert. Again missing. Stolen by Gobert. McDaniels dishes to Anderson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's DeRozan, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Anderson's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Anderson against DeRozan in a lot of...
Hindi ko nakasober si Anderson.
Contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Foul, bro.
And now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers. Number 1, the Bulls.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed comes in for Gobert. And it's Edwards in for McDaniels.
Naka-block na. Craig. Brilak mo si Anthony Jordan.
Alex Caruso checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Dosunmu. Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Green in for DeMar DeRozan. And stolen by White. One-on-one fast break. Craig, good.
Ito ang depensa na. Binibreak down kayo. Huli.
Craig's got 9 points.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Green. Pulls up. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Ano nangyari? Ang ginawa ni Green. Puto yun naman ang Magic Johnson Ay, diba?
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score, or just great ball movement.
And Anderson kicks to Reed. Offensive rebound, Edwards. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it down. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, you see the kind of power that Anthony Edwards can play with. This guy, the board, the finish, yes, sir.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Points niya, no?
They double team Conley. Out left to the wing. Anderson against Craig. Passes it to Morris. Over in the corner, Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Stolen by Michael Conley. On the wing, Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Well,
oh my God. Over Drummond. My guy. Na-poster naman si Drummond.
If you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
That's tipped. Stolen by Anderson. And here we go with Morris. Running it up the court. Conley with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists now tonight. Conley against White. Now the pass to Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12.
Hell no, bro.
No good.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
White the pass to Drummond. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 5th rebound right now in the game. In the corner, it's Morris. Good on the three-point shot. Morris has got a pair of triples in the second now for Minnesota.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Oh, chill. Ano nangyari dun? Nangyari sa possession na yun? Uy. Nakuha. Tapos. Nag-whistle. Ito yung referee. Nangyari dito. Wait, dapat sa amin yun ah. Okay. Okay, last touch nga ni Craig.
Osumu, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Grabe naman yan.
36 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Oh. Uy, wait. Wait. Oh, gago, tumapak siya. Oh, tumapak siya, bro. What do you mean hindi? Hindi ba backward yan? Hindi ba backward yan? Oh, hindi ba backward yan? Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, yan, tinamaan ko, diba? Oh, yan. Hawak na niya yung bola, bro. Hawak niya yung bola. Tapos tumapak siya sa line. Uy! Bro, tumapak nga siya sa line. What do you mean?
To the wing right side.
Uy!
Conley against White. From
What
the
the
block.
fuck?
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding Wild the three.
Here's White.
Ooh!
He nails it just in time.
God damn.
One eye on the rim, one.
Uy. Step back.
On the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bulls lead by 20. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. DeMar DeRozan putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 28 points, 4 assists, and 2 steals. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the three in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow overloads in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft, hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. Conley out there with Gobert, and it's Morris in at the point guard. That's Chris Finch's.
Nangyari dun? Nablakan ako. Ayan, ang ganda na play A. Uy, Sheffer screen. Uy, step. Up step. Sabi ba ito kaya na? Butch. Green to eh, oh. Tapos nablakan ako. Uy. Tapos naibalik ko. Tapos fade away one. Uy, fade away one hand.
5 as we get into the second half.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history. Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh, the lob to Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Outside White. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Conley gets the ball.
What? Foul.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. So, here we go. Conley, nobody back.
And they're passing the ball very crisply.
Bulls leading by 16. White looking around. Pass to DeRozan. Right at the free throw line. Nice jump shot. Good. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Now here is Conley. 8 points for him. Another miss by Conley.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Ba't Conley binibigay niyo?
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Morris against White. Morris.
No, bro. Ano kala mo?
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Michael Conley. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Monte Morris. Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. And he's able to get it.
Na-block.
Back. Here's Alexander Walker.
Hey.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Out to the right wing. Right side, White shoots over Reed. White, good.
And look at how quick he was.
What the fuck? Yo. Hey, he's cooking the big man, bro. Hey, with the fake. Oop. Oh, fade away ulit. Ay. Kala ko mabulakan ako eh. Oh, muntik no.
To fight on the pump fake, left his feet way too soon.
Minnesota's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Pass to Alexander Walker. Passes to Edwards. Jacks up a three. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
And the ball goes up.
Wait. Ayaw nga.
Bounds, last touch by Caruso. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. You look at the Timberwolves, right now the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong.
Damn.
And I think for the Timberwolves, they've had a tremendous year. There were a lot of people waiting for them to take that tumble late in the season. Well, those people might be waiting for a little while longer.
Or maybe a lot longer. They look to me like they're ready to make some serious noise in the playoffs.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the 3 by Minnesota. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Reed. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 36.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Over to the left wing. And the pass to Alexander Walker. And DeRozan sends it back.
Woohoo! DeRozan with the dig.
Gago. Where you going, bro? Boom.
Go ahead and show off that length, DeMar.
The dish to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got 39. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And finished off by Gobert.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Si Rudy.
Unloads from 13. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Whoa.
Pass to Edwards. Pass to Reed. The 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic is rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
And the Timberwolves call time. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan is
doing this game.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Jordan McLaughlin checked in for Edwards. And Chicago also making a switch. Terry's checked in. Here's McLaughlin. 11 points in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Cans the shot with nobody near him. The Bulls leading by 19. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's McDaniels. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. He hits again.
And once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season.
Grabe naman yung si MVP, bro. Hey. Pero taas tumulan ni Daniels, oh. Kung naabutan ako, palpal ako nun. Uy, untog siya. Oh, shit, nauntog siya. Ay, oh. Ay, good boy. Ano nauntog?
And now he is moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Shooting 5 for 8.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
DeRozan passes to Dosunmu.
Oh.
Shot from 12. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's McLaughlin. 11 points in the game. Reed. Offensive rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Nice shot by Terry.
This is why you want the ball in DeRozan's hands. He can make a play for himself or right there for his teammate.
GG's na, bro.
Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. Knocked loose. It's stolen by DeRozan. All alone. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Reed misses. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Caruso, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Hey, Ford.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's DeRozan. Drills the baseline jumper. DeRozan's got 45 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
McLaughlin, the pass to Alexander Walker. And the basket is good. And the Bulls call timeout here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Chicago also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Javonte Green in for DeMar DeRozan.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Passes it to Reed, launches it. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Monte Morris is checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Good on the second free throw. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Morris. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Here's Green. Here's Craig. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
McLaughlin, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Drummond, and he banks in the layup. Drummond's got 6.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take.
Ba't kasi na-drive ka, bro? Baka drama dyan. Boo!
Over. This is impressive.
Edwards has come in for Jordan McLaughlin.
Anthony Edwards.
On defense, the Bulls. Morris, no good.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Terry, the pass to Dosunmu. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Green. Here's Drummond. Rebound.
Dadaktak ba dapat si Green?
Founded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Conley. And the layup's good off the glass. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession.
Wala, di umabot. Ay, nasa ka. Uy!
They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And so it's Chicago. With a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Chicago right now, Javonte Green is out there with Taylor. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Carter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Green dishes to Carter. Green in the post. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
McGuire kicks to Moore. Here's Gobert. The pass to McGuire. Drills the three-pointer.
Okay. Carter. Dosunmu.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
And stolen by Miller. Rob. In transition, here come the Bulls. And Drummond throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition.
May two-way play arata yun eh. Baguhol lang. Tapos sinabayan si Drago. Oh my god. What you doing, bro?
Nice and easy.
Minnesota's gone 1-2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time? After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
White the pass to Green, and Drummond kicks to Green. Here's White. Another three for Chicago.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be... bad news for the defense.
Here's McGuire. Out to Miller. Drops one in from the wing. Miller's got 4 points this quarter. Bulls have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him. Here is McGuire, guarded by Green. And stolen by White. To the inside. Here's Dosunmu. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Here's Minot, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Green kicks to Drummond. Pass to Dosunmu. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Outside, White. Right side, Green. To the paint, and stolen by Miller. Moore passes to Alexander Walker. No good from Moore. The Bulls have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Back to Craig. Pass to White. Fires from the wing. They get the rebound, and that one's good. Drummond.
Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
Hey. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement. Players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Bulls making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Good. Green's got 4 this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Down low, Miller. It's all in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And
what? Nangyari? Paul yun ah. Sinabitan ni McLaughlin. What the fuck? Foul yun eh.
Out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Timberwolves have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Outside, Green. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Green dishes to White. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Drummond. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Miller, the pass to Moore. Here's Alexander Walker. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the right side. McLaughlin, the pass to Moore. Knocks down the 3 ball. Moore's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with.
Turnover nito mga to. Si White 5 4 4. Oh Lord.
Guys, they got to get a hand in the face.
This is it to McLaughlin. Inside.
Oh.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. So White will bring it up for the Bulls. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
In transition, here come the Bulls.
Let's go, White boy.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Miller throws it down hard.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Terry kicks to Caruso. Outside, Green. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The pass to Moore. Miller against Drummond. No good from Moore. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And it's Drummond missing. And there's the foul.
Good.
Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Minnesota shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's McLaughlin. White covering. Here's Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Green left side. And it's Green with the jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a...
Flight 24, here we go. Ay. Oh. Bro, 10-day contract lang yan. Pero god damn, look at that. Oh. Vertical yan.
Great advantage. Minnesota shooting and hitting almost everything here in the 4th, up around 58% from the field. Pass to Alexander Walker. Hands it from downtown. Alexander Walker's got 9 points for the quarter.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Drummond.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Kicks it to McDaniels. 11 feet away. Yep, that one goes in there. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Down low. A nice shot by McDaniel. 6 points for Jaden McDaniel.
Exhibition game na alam
This man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
And that one's good. Green.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the 2nd half.
McLaughlin, the pass to Alexander Walker. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
It's White on the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. White's got 21.
Beautiful touch there.
21.
Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Here's McLaughlin. White covering. The kick out to Anderson. Offensive rebound. Reed. And finally they hit one. 22 points for him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Minnesota's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Terry. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
Uy.
Terry kicks to Caruso. He dishes it to Green. They get a hand on it. Here's McLaughlin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
Very
for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
He's a force. I mean, it gets a lot easier when you face
Exhibition na lang
little to no
ginagawa dito.
resistance.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total
18 bro.
mismatch and a true show
38 pala.
of strength for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to the storied season one more time.
A two-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeMar DeRozan.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in.
Hey,
and if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
The shot and game clock separated by 4, and that one clear. A foul gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Smooth sailing for Chicago. And so the Bulls now can just hold on to the ball. Now and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Bull substitution, White.
Gago.
Here's Alexander Walker. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Eh, ang daming turnover namin. Tama na yan. Hindi naman. Hindi mo marami. Si Terry. 7. Leading scorer nila, Nazrid. Damn. Yun lang. Okay, GG's. On to the next one for 73.